Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crosswords and Chill, right here on the Jazz Show. I'm ready for a nice, relaxing afternoon of word games. I'm going to start off with a bit of words on stream once again, and then we're going to head in for that one. I'm going to head in for some crosswords. Let's get our brains going first of all with some wordy words. If you're not familiar with this game, you're making words from the selection at the top of the screen there and typing your responses into the chat. If you end up with a lock next to your name, that means you cannot make a word until we have passed one of the locks and it unlocks you. Cosmic Gamers, good morning. How are you doing? Good afternoon here in the UK. We've got one up on you. We're in the future. Welcome to the future. Ore Sanjo. Welcome, Jaeger. You just like making me say that, don't you? That's what happens there. Omelette. That's why I couldn't spell it. How's the future look today? Pretty damn good, actually. Well, my future was fantastic anyway. If your future is anything like mine, in a couple of hours you're going to eat to yourself an entire packet of real Lancashire Eccles cakes, and you're going to be really happy with yourself about that. You'll feel fat and a little bit dirty at the fact that you were able to eat that all to yourself, but you'll feel great because Eccles cakes are amazing. You probably don't even know what Eccles cakes are. Let me just tell you, they are beauty and perfection in confection form. Should probably look at some words and try and, help out a little bit here. I got a word. Daddy's home. Get on with it then. You weren't here for me misspelling omelette. Love crisps? I love crisps too. Or chips as we Americans say. Yes. Yes. I like crisps and I like chips. Both in the American sense and the British sense. I'm meant to be playing Witcher. I mean, meant to be is such a weird phrase. Like, you're not being paid. Nobody's making you. There it is. I couldn't get there. Let's get this one in while he's locked. Let's pull this chat out so that you can see a bit more. Beat me to it? Yeah. Had to get in there. We're advancing to another level. How many we skip will depend on how we get on here. Any update on the Neo? What update would there be? It doesn't come out for months. It's the new Premium Bandai one. That's how Premium Bandai works. You order it, You wait 10 years and then it eventually turns up. I don't think it's released until like September or something insane like that. So there will not be any update for a while. Well, I don't know. Lolpen. That's got to be a word, right? So you have a crap load of time to save then? Yes, you do. Yeah. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. What? I put pollen already? Ah, but you put in you put in poll first. And once you put a word in, it locks you until we get to the next lock. So if you have to lead with your best word. So like now, MJ Harmstone, next to his name there's a little lock. He will not be unlocked until it passes the next lock in 3, 2, 1. 1. There. And now you're locked until the next lock. See what I mean? It's a sneaky thing that if you don't know, it does really screw you over. And I was there just like spamming words when I first started playing this. And I'm like, why aren't any of these working? Pwn. That's what we did to that level. We pwned it. It's not spelled like that, but the sentiment stands. Consider yourself pwned level. So we're skipping 3 levels now. Up to level 7. Got more time to buy drivers and display stuff. Yeah. That's what you want to do. You do what you feel. How's everybody doing today? Is there anything that has stood in the way of your ability to chill on this chill Thursday? Tempted to get some new monitors, but I don't need them as mine work fine. Yeah, I need a new monitor. Twitch still haven't fixed their raid. Still not triggering raids properly. Squirrel time. Jez has to press the button. Can't see the stream now. I'll give you the letters. There you go. There's the letters. One of them is fake. Fight through the squirrels. A is fake, according to Mike. Yeah, it's annoying because I'd even set it to automatically spam squirrel emotes. But it didn't want to do it. Welcome Duncan and Clan. How was the end of French? I was there for the majority of it. I was there right up until 3 o'clock when I switched over from my pre-stream to my actual stream. I'm so fluent. I know I saw your fluency. I did wonder why you were still bothering to learn, to be honest. Like, I can't even remember what you said, but what you said was funny and true, and that's how you do French. I'm mad banked isn't a word here. Yeah. It's that fake letter, man. That fake letter will get you. Do 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 do. Got to finish off some work, so I'll sit out the rest of the rounds. Fair enough. Get your work done before the crosswords come along. You may notice a new kind of layout. I've rejigged things, and as a result I can now go full screen with the crosswords and stay full screen with the crosswords, and so it's a bit closer. You can see the whole thing for the entire time. So that's exciting as far as I'm concerned. Fecal. Does it not let you do fecal? Okay, so I did caller and that let me, so I'm saying F is the fake letter. F is fake. Oh, that's what I was just putting in. It's a shame F is fake, otherwise we could have had feral. We have passed the threshold for the next level. We are advancing to another level. Will it be one? Will it be several? It depends how many more points we score now. I do wish it told you what the missing words were. I'd find that very helpful. And just a bit kind. I'm all about that kindness, especially here on Crosswords and Chill. Tempted to rename this to Word Games and Chill, because we don't just play crosswords anymore. By the way, I'm having... to reward myself for being awesome at this, I'm having a cream egg. Oh, that's a punishment, man. Cream egg. Cream eggs are disgusting. Okay, there's a fake letter. Let's hope it's the X. Wouldn't let me have blog. That's weird. That is weird. Hello, Chris and Val. How you doing? Welcome back. We've missed you for a couple of weeks. Just getting started with some words on stream. Don't know if you've been here for this before. Basically, you're trying to make words from the letters in the top of the box over there. Just type them straight into the chat and they will go in. X is fake, thank God for that. Oh, we've already got that one. Fine, thanks. Good to be back. Yep, okie doke. There you go. I expect, like touchwood, we're going to get through to the next level, so it'll give you a chance to acclimatise. Lobe, there we go. Nice. Belt. Oh, we both put that in at exactly the same time. Cosmic Gamers that we put toll in at exactly the same time, and he gave it to you. Retro Ogsan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. What brings you here today? How did you find us? Good afternoon. Okay, so we did make it through to the next level. We're only advancing one. Jez died. Shut up. Right, are we ready for level 12? There is a fake letter once again. Someone wanted to recommend your channel, wanted to raid, but I couldn't type right. Oh, well, no worries. Thank you for making the attempt anyway. I assume it was Welsh Nana K who recommended the channel, as she seems to know you. Very glad to have you. Welcome. Yeah, for future reference, if you want to raid someone, I'll put it in quotation marks so that it doesn't actually, you know, start raiding someone. So if you wanted to raid me, for example, you would do that without the quotation marks in your chat, and then it would give you a countdown. You click a button to do it. But I found you now, yes, and shout out to Welsh Nana K, absolutely. Okay, folks, we're not doing so well here. Have we worked out what the fake letter is yet? You think the G? I just tried a G. That should have worked, so I'm inclined. There's no E. Oh, that would do it as well. Gone! Damn you, the gone. I'm going to say popcorn. P-O-P. Yeah, not enough O's. But you're correct. G was fake. Yes. And we're over. At the last moment, we have crossed the line. Oh, it did work. I didn't know there were two O's. Wasn't paying it. Of course I knew there were two O's. Brain is not functional. Popcorn. Popcorn. Unfortunately, it doesn't recognise your dialect. Plumpcorn. Okay, level 14. That was a close one. I thought we were done for then. But alas, we rock on. There is a hidden letter and a fake letter. Where am I typing? Nowhere, apparently. Okay, so Chris and Val just tried vile, and that didn't work. I think it's either the G or the V. The fact that you tried vile and didn't work, I think it's the V. I think the V is fake. Not that I have any words to try it. Lice went in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that V is fake. And I don't know what the hidden letter is yet. To submit an answer, Retro Ogsan, you need to just put that word. Could A be the hidden letter? We've each tried a couple now and it hasn't worked, so I don't think so. Oh, we're in trouble here. We are in trouble here. Ceiling coming in there. Silver Shoes, welcome. How did you find us today? Hope you're having a good day. So that's an N that is the hidden letter. Doesn't want to give me that. Oh, Kling's already in there. Oof. I thought we might have crossed the line in the last second, but unfortunately, that was that. Looking through words on stream now that I've finished my paperwork. Oh, okay. Lovely work. Well, you have joined us for our usual Thursday afternoon crosswords and stream. So we we do a bit of words on stream to warm us up and get our brains going, and then we do a few crosswords. We also play some Jeopardy games, and we'll come back to some words on stream a little bit later as well. But now it is time to shimmy on across. I'm not on the right thing. To our first crossword of the day. And as I mentioned, I've rejigged things, and now I can sit here nicely next to the crossword. You can see everything. But do not fear, I will still read the questions out in case somebody's on mobile and can't see. So here we go. Here are the acrosses. Leave your answers in the chat. This is Crosswords and Chill, so don't go too insane. Try and leave some answers for other people. We're in no rush to do it. Is this a cryptic? No, this is a quick crossword. Don't forget to unzoom for old time's sake. I've taken your only job, MJ Harmstone. But here we go. Across. Large cask, 4. Established, 8. Affected in mannerisms, 4. Close aerial combat, 8. Conveying a reprimand, 10. Escort in transit, 6. Llama relative, valued for its wool, 6. Slovakian capital, 10. First novel, 8. US civil rights leader assassinated 1968, 4. Underground prisons, 8. Heap of combustible material for burning a body, 4. That's a dark question. And the Downs. Fortuitously, 2, 6. Personally speaking, 2, 2, 4. Small rented Scottish farms, 6. Requiring no physical or mental exertion, 10. Clothes, informal, 4. Love beyond reason, 4. Clear off! Slang, 2, 4, 4. Disaster, 8. Diatribe, 8. Overwork, melody, 6. Standoffish, 4. And big cat, 4. Now, if you will bear with as I scroll back up, and we'll get some of these answers in. MJ Harmstone kicks us off with alpaca. And it was pointed out that we're slightly screwing ourselves in the foot by me checking every single answer as we go. So I'm not going to check the answers as we go. I'm going to complete the whole thing and then click check all at the end. You heard it here first. Next. Chris and Val say 8 across is dogfight. I think you might mean 9 across rather than 8. There we go. 17 across, Bratislava. It's a fun word to say, Bratislava. 21 across, king. Indecisive elf. 22 across, catacomb. I was thinking that. Dungeons is the other option, so we'll bear that in mind. But I had catacomb in my head, so we'll leave that there for now. Cosmic Gamers, 23 across, wood. Why has it got for burning a body in that? I think it might be something else. Like something that will actually burn a body. Because otherwise, why would you include that information? That's just dark, man. It is sinister. 23 across, pyre. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Otherwise, that burning a body information is very sinister. 19 down from Silver Shoes. A lion. I would be inclined to agree with that, which would probably change this to dungeon. Why can't I spell dungeon? an S. Dungeons. Okay, there you go. That would change that to that, I think. I think 22 is dungeons because prisons plural. Ah, yes, okay. There you go. That all comes together nicely. See how much more we've got out of it because we didn't check each individual answer. I think this is a winner. 4 down. Crofts. Thank you, Nana K, for the suggestion, by the way. That was her feedback last week. And it was good feedback. I was wrong about Catacomb. I was too. Don't worry about it. That's why we're here. It's not a you must get it right first time. It's not crosswords and be a Nazi about it. It's crosswords and chill. It's all good. 12 down from Cosmic Gamers. A calamity. 18 down from Silver Shoes. Cold. Which makes sense with Dungeon. Crosswords and be a Nazi about it is the late night version. Yes, yeah. I've considered, and have your opinion on it. Obviously, it says above me, this is a family-friendly stream. Not all of my streams are family-friendly when I'm doing gaming. That's a swear a second. So, would you be interested every now and again in a kind of not X-rated but adult-rated evening crossword session in addition to this? What do you think? Do you like that idea? Let me know. 20 across might be original. That fits with what is there. 2 yeses so far. I mean, I suppose the question is, will people come to that? Or is it the wholesome content that you're here for? Do you want chill crosswords, or do you want just crosswords and you don't care in what form they come? I suppose is the real question here. Okay, let's have a look through. I think clothes, informal. I was going to say garb, but now it's got the G in it. You love a crossword, you're not picky. Fair enough. Yeah, I was going to say garb, but now that doesn't fit with dogfight. 1A, but, yes. 16 down, maybe strain. That looks to fit, yeah. Rags. Ah, get your glad rags on. 1 down. By chance. Beautiful, thank you, Mike. Or togs. Okay. If it is togs, Nana will have to come back to that. So bear that in mind if, when we do 3 across, established, if it would fit better with a T at the beginning, or in that space. 14 across. Convoy! Love a good convoy. Many of us in this streaming network that I'm in, the Primetime Streaming Network, love a good convoy on American Truck Simulator. 8 across. Camp. Okay. Personally speaking, I'm going to say it's to my something. Yeah, exactly. We've all just got there at the same point. To my something. And that something is something, something, and something. To my mind? Yeah, that could work. We'll put that in there for now. That makes sense. Conveying a reprimand. So you're telling someone that they've done something wrong, or that they're going to be punished. It's not coming right now. Let's see what else we've got, and what letters are available. Requiring no physical or mental exertion. Got a couple of letters. Ooh, admonished. Good job, Nana. Admon-ish. Yeah, so crofts must be wrong. What was that? Small rented Scottish farms. I think admonished. I think it has to be admonished. So, hang on. Clear this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Yeah, crofts may be wrong because that C doesn't fit. No, it's not likely to be something C, is it? At least. Put the O back in there. But it leaves rags open to be different. I'm sure dogfight must be right. Close aerial combat. I can't think what else that might be. Time will tell. Right, back to my searching. 7 down. Love beyond reason. Oh, conveying is present continuous, not past. Yeah. Ten down on your bike? Yeah. On your bike. I as thinking dote. I was thinking dote, I assume that was. Sorry. I couldn't work out what you were saying there, but Cosmic Gamers come in and helped out. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Dote, which ends 3 cross in D. A diatribe. Like a going on a rant. Oh, sorry, I missed that from Alf. 5 down, effortless. Ah. That change is admonished. That change is admonished. What did we say this was last time? Before I deleted it? I've already forgotten. Crofts. Yeah, I don't think this one is right. I don't think that's right. Add monitory? That would make sense. Oops. One. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes it work a lot better. 13 down is harangue. Okay. Leaving just established. 8 letters. I'm going to say that's probably an E. That's where I would go there. Something that's been there for a while. It is in place. I think we might need to check the rest now. Yeah. I think now is, with one left, probably is a reasonable time to check. So here we go. Let's push the button. Okay. So it's the only one it's got rid of was rags. Nana, what was your alternative? Togs. Let's check this. Okay, so I've checked Togs, and Togs is right. So that definitely leaves us with the correct letters here in established. I wish it were digs, but it isn't. Although it's easier to end a word in Ted than dead. Accepted? Is it that simple? Do you know? I think it is. There we go. The accepted norm, the established norm, absolutely. And that is the correct answer. Good job, folks. Go team, go team, go team. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I thought it was accredited, but too many letters. Yeah, yeah. That was good work. There were some hard ones in that. And this is so different than my normal crosswords I do. What do you normally do? Do you do the New York Times one? Because that is something else, the New York Times one. Shall we crack on with the next one? Don't need to do any zooming in or out. We can just zoom straight into this one. So I'll read the questions. That style, but not the super hard clues. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to unzoom. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay, here are the clues. You can get putting some answers in the chat. Remember, don't go nuts. Leave some for other people. We're here to chill. Here are the acrosses. Have a breakdown. 2 to 6. Take issue. 8. Voucher. 4. Pleased. 4. Practically public service. 7. Unfeeling. 4-7. Inclined. 7. Small brook. 4. Optimism. 4. Hung around. 8. With some difficulty. 2-1-7. And the Downs. Composer of incidental music to Peer Gynt or Gint. Died 1907. 5 letters. Excessive labour. 7. A dessert wine. 4. Hopefully Always Be Chatting is here with his wine knowledge. Happening in due course. 8. Surpass. 8. Exceptionally clever. 6. Viral disease causing severe neuralgia. 8. Inexperienced. 6. Divide into 3 parts. 7. Fold stitched into cloth. 5. Blood-sucking worm. 5. Stand supporting a coffin before burial. 4. Let's start to get some of these in. 6 is you. What's 6? Exceptionally clever. Well played, sir. Well played. Okay. Mike starting us off with 17 down. A leech. Or a lee, if you can't spell. 3 down. Port. I'm going to do the chill bit, so I won't rush this one. 15 across. Pleat. It's a nice word, isn't it? Pleat. 12 across. Cold-hearted. Wonderful, thank you, Nana. 13 down. Trisect. That's a great word too. Man, these are some fun words to say today. Thank you, Silver. Perils of watching 2 screens. My work one and the crossword stream. Well, thank you for lurking and shirking your work with us here today. 19 down. Paul. Yes, as in a pall bearer. And I don't mean the Undertaker's manager for many, many years. 6 down. A genius. Oh, it would be were it not for this D at the end. I'm going to say gifted. That's where I'm going to go with that. 20 across. Loitered. Doesn't fit, unfortunately. It's a good answer. 12 down. Could be casual, but that's a stretch. Put it in for now. Can always remove it. I don't think Paul is right. Mill? Is that for 18 down? Chris and Val? Is Mill what you're putting in there? We can leave it in there for now. We'll just remember that it might not be right. 1 across. Go to pieces. Welcome, Tamsin. 16 across is Rill, I think. A Rill? I've not heard of that. Because you think loitered is right. Loitered. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't change any of the others, does it? So, okay. We'll get rid of Paul for now. It's a small stream. I'm guessing Brooke is British. Yes. Yes, it is. This is a British crossword. So try and get into a British mindset as you do this crossword. Maybe make yourself a cup of tea. Put milk in it. Or just take that tea and... I know that's... You know, fish the tea back out of the river. That's the British thing to do. Don't push it in there. That's not the British thing to do. Hello, I was lurking. I'm still mostly lurking. Lurks are cool. We appreciate the lurks. Elf says 5 down could be Excel. I think you are correct. I've been listening to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year for a few hours, so I'm part way to the British mindset, perhaps. Yeah, do you know, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the people that they have on the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, but I make a point of watching the Big Fat Quiz of the Year every year. It's like a nice roundup. Tend to do it on New Year's Eve because I don't, you know, go and party on New Year's Eve, even when there isn't a pandemic stopping us doing so. Jam 320, welcome to the stream. Now this is my kind of stream. Well, welcome. How did you find us today? Tell us about yourself. I'm late, my bad. Don't worry about it. Just answer a question and I'll let you off. Seems like a fair trade, fair deal. Okay. 21 across with some difficulty. I'm going to say at a something. I was looking up words on stream and I saw you doing a crossword. I was like, ooh, and here I am. Well, there you go. The plan worked. We were doing words on stream. We jump into words on stream every now and again just to mix it up a bit. But I thought that words on stream was possibly a better way to let people know what we're doing than just chatting that we were doing last week. It was another piece of advice from Nana K, but couldn't do it midstream last week. Trying it this week. Clearly it's working. So if you enjoy crosswords, we do crosswords here every Thursday. Which reminds me, next Thursday we will not be at our usual time of 3 PM GMT. I've got to take my little one to get her routine jabs. So instead, what time did I put it in instead? I've forgotten now. I think I put it in at 6. Did I say 6? I'll look it up. I think I said 6. Yes, 6 PM. So one off will be at 6 PM GMT next Thursday. Mark that in your diaries if you are a regular. Okay, back to the crossword. 21 at a stretch. Thank you. I had the atter. Couldn't quite get it. What is the question? There are several of them on the screen. Little cute girl. I'll tell you what, you can do this one. 11 down is a viral disease causing severe neuralgia. And it's 8 letters. That's your one to go and do. 18 down, beer. Okay. When I read beer, that's not where my brain was going, even though it wasn't spelled like, you know, slurpy slurpy glug glug. Woohoo! Yay for Provax! Hell yeah. Captain Chill, got any sodas I need? Not the time. That would make 18 down beer like Indecisive Alpha say. So I missed something that you said, have I, Rooster? Cold-hearted. Yeah. Slurpy slurpy glub glub is my new name for beer. That's a quote from a TV show. You get extra points if you can tell me what the quote slurpy slurpy glug glug woohoo is from. It's from a TV show. 11 down, shingles. You see? You're too slow, little cute girl. And you joked with COVID-19 when you could have been getting the answer and redeeming yourself. But Tamsin's come in here and has taken your answer. Still not redeemed. I have to give you another one. Happening in due course. I would have said imminent, but not starting in an E. 14 across sloping. If we're thinking casual as a maybe, we are thinking casual as a maybe. S-L-O-P-I-N-G. Tweenies. No, not the Tweenies. It is an adult show. They were talking about alcohol when they said slurpy slurpy glug glug woohoo. 8 across chit, which sounds like something I shouldn't be saying on a family-friendly show, but I said chit. Don't have a chit. I said chit. I have the habit of looking at the middle and missing the top and bottom clues, so I missed some good ones. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm just going to clear that one so that we can be thinking about it again. Edvard Grieg for 1 down. So just Grieg. Okay. So to take issue, we've got a couple of letters in there. That's 8 letters. Pleased. I'm going to say is glad. That seems to fit. Practicality. Public service. That's 7 letters. Got something, something, something. L, something, T, something. 12 down. Clueless. Too many letters. For that one, it's 6 letters. We've got C, something, L, something, something, something. If our other answers are correct. But we haven't checked them. So maybe not. Optimism, 4 letters. I'm going to say hope. Hope. It fits. The second letter is going to be a vowel. Somebody who's inexperienced. They're new to it. They haven't been doing it for very long. It's not coming to me. Callow. Not a word I'm familiar with. Excessive labour. 7 letters. Begins with T. Kamen Riders have changed a lot over the years. I don't understand the rider reference. I'm only like 70% on it, but it fits, and I vaguely feel like a professor said it to me once. Fair enough. It does fit. You know, fitting is half the battle. Well, it's 90% of the battle, really. You don't even need to really know what it means if you just shove words in that are actual words. Random thought while looking at sodas. I see. Okay. Very random. Okay. This one is bugging me now. Excessive labour. Starting with T. Maybe travail? I mean, it fits. I don't know what it means, but it fits. So let's go with it for now. Take issue. 8 letters. Something I, something A, something R, something something. Disagree? Thank you, Silver. Happening in due course. I really thought, like, imminent seems like it should be the thing, but none of the other clues do it. Eventual? Oops. Yeah, that does fit. That doesn't seem to me like happening in due course. It seems like it would be happening eventually. As in, yeah, you know, over a more prolonged period. Leaves us with this. Practicality, public service, 7. So when they put a big hyphen in between, it's usually a homophone, or a word that has both of these meanings. Utility? Yeah. The fact that I didn't get that means that my years of Monopoly playing has just failed me. It has not set me up for life. We're going to check all. And they are all correct. Nothing disappeared. We are victorious. Congratulations, folks. GG's. GG's in the chat. Lots of people contributed to that. Very, very impressed. Okay. More! Well, we're going to switch over to do some words on stream for a moment, because I need to turn my mic and camera off and blow my nose. So words on stream is a good stopgap while I make my face work again. So let's switch over to that. Full screen again. Do you know how dangerous it is putting your full screen key next to your aeroplane mode key? Because that would be a very different thing. If I pressed aeroplane mode instead of full screen, that's literally game over for this stream. Glad I could help with that one. Well, Duff, you know, there's still time. You can come in right now and play some words on stream and contribute in that way. How about it, folks? I'm going to disappear for a moment. I'll be back shortly. Hopefully you can progress without my infinitely failing lack of anagram knowledge. Back shortly. Wooed. Like Ric Flair. Woo! Here I am. I am back. Good job with that. Absolutely smashed it. I'm surprised it didn't give us a jump instead of going to level 2. It's a bit harsh, because I feel like you nailed that. Good job, everyone. Let's crack on. Okay, I was just checking that Jeopardy words was working because I hadn't loaded that up yet. We'll try about that in a moment. I'm inventing extra letters. Well, that does come later when you have to work out what a hidden letter is, but right now, kind of got to stick with the ones that are there. I looked at these letters when I first kicked this off and was like, yep, nope, not a clue. So I'm glad that you guys have smashed this. Oh, I have just got one. There's only one E. Now I'm inventing letters. Better skip us for this. It almost doubled. Skip 3 levels. That's more like it. That is more like it. I don't want to just rush straight through, so I'll give you a chance to collect yourselves. Let your brains reset. Forget the letters you just had. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. Center yourself. Prepare. Going to level 5. It's probably going to be a fake letter. You ready? It's 3 AM, my brain no work. Damn, son! Where are you from, Jam Jam? 3 AM. Where is it 3 AM? Australia? Australia, yeah. How was that for time zone knowledge? Damn, son. Well, thanks for joining at 3 AM. Wow, that's commitment to word puzzles. You should probably follow, in case we're doing other word-based things when you have insomnia. 10 AM in the US, yeah. Yes. Jam Jam, thank you for that follow. Yeah, it's just turned 4 PM here in the UK. And Silver Shoes, thank you for the follow. I think because you both followed at the same time, it ruined the bling-de bling. You only got one bling-de bling. Yeah, we're coming to the end of our working day. Ha! Beat you to it, Nana. That's the first big word I've found in my life. So I'm quite happy with myself there. Already beaten this level, well done. Anything else we get now just skips out on the levels that we don't want to do. Good words, real and Leah. Oh, we've got cycler. I won't type it in there. If we have a word, I won't bother putting it in there. Got celery as well. No fake letter. I don't know what level the fake letters start on, but I guess it's not 5. I did expect them to be here. No, there's no P here. In at the buzzer. In at the buzzer. Skip 2 levels. On to level 7. We ride. Rely. Larry, I mean. I'm reading my own answer. Larry. I wonder if that would have been a word. Okay, good work. Good work indeed. Quick look at the old rankings here. 81 points is the top overall from Silver Shoes. Jam Jam on 49. Cosmic Gamers on 46. Chris and Val on 43. Me on 28. Nana K on 18. Duff on 9. And Retro on 7. Trying to get it in under the wire, yeah. Like when I typed mine, that was under the wire. That is literally when it stopped. And so obviously there's a bit of a lag in the chat, so I don't know how much of a kind of buffer it gives you after it closes here on my computer, whether it gives you another couple of seconds for the chat lag. Don't know how forgiving it is. You just got out of a meeting? There you go. Well, now's your time to shine, sir. Me not on the board. Well, get on with it. Still waiting for you to redeem yourself. Little cute girl. Don't know what that was. Okay. I'm going to say that S is fake right now. That's my immediate thinking. Because it wouldn't let Nana have stop. It wouldn't let Silver have patrons. It wouldn't let me have parson. Wouldn't let Retro have arson. So I'm going to say S. S is fake. I'm just typing words that are already in there now. Don't you hate when that happens? You're like, oh, that's a good word. Oh, it's already in there. Oh, that's already in there too. A panto? That's a very British word. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Argue with me. Apron came in under the wire. I'm on the board! With tarp. Did it give you Pratt, Jam Jam? Did it let you have that? Okay. Yes. Oh, excellent. I like that we can be a bit edgy. Very, very, very slightly edgy. Like, family-friendly edgy, but... wonder what level of swear it does let you have. Okay. Level 8. Let's go. Oh, good. Very nice. I think the I is fake, given that's the only letter not in gazelle. So the I will be fake, and it wouldn't give me agile, so I is fake. Oh, that's already in there. Six-letter word. Let's have that. Come on then. It's not a word. I'm just making that up. Let's give it a go. Maybe it's a real word. Nope, it's not. So these, for those playing for the first time, they also appear in alphabetical order. So our missing four-letter word there is a G word, alphabetically between gaze and glee. I'm going to say it's GE something. Wow, and we'll never know. We will never know. We're skipping 2 levels. Next up is level 10. Let's see where... There you are, little cute girl. You are on the board. 9th place was 6. Silver Shoes is running away with it now on 135. Chris and Val in 2nd place with 72. Jam Jam in 3rd with 66. Will we have a hidden letter this time? Let's find out. Just a fake one. Just a fake letter. Ooh, oops, if you type in the chat, Jez. Remember to look and see if you're locked out. Yes. And again, for people playing for the first time that may have joined us late, when you put an answer in, like Chris and Val and Jam Jam have now, you are locked. And you have to wait for the timer meter to pass a lock to unlock you. So while Shanana K is locked right now for the next few seconds until it passes a lock. And now she is unlocked again. So if you have answers, put in your best answers first so that other people don't take them. And when you put an answer in, wait to see if you're locked before you put in another one. Otherwise, somebody's going to take your answer. And this is a collaborative game. But there's also a leaderboard. Don't you want to be top of the leaderboard? I think you do. Okay, so I think B is the fake letter, because I've only tried to put one word in, and that was slob, and it didn't let me. Has anyone tried to put blow in? Yeah, Nana tried to put blow in. Yeah, so B is fake. That's a great word. Sallow. I feel like that took a couple of seconds to mute itself, so you heard the beginning of that cough. I apologise. I saw it peak in the red and then turn itself off. Not sure what took so long. Okay. Silver Shoes pants his lead. He's now 70 points ahead of his closest rival Jam Jam on 102. Alright, dude, got to get some work done. Have a great day. Thanks for coming, Cosmic. Appreciate having you here. Don't work too hard, will you? You know, it is Thursday afternoon. Well, not quite Thursday afternoon for you, but in the future it's Thursday afternoon, and that gives you an excuse to chill. Don't work too hard. Let's get on with level 12. We're skipping 2 levels. There is a fake letter once again. And these look like some difficult letters to make words out of. Or not. There we go. Straight in there with Snowman from Silver Shoes. If there was an E, this would be a lot better. An E would make things much better here. Or a D, then you could write gonad. Are we any closer to knowing what the fake letter is, folks? I'm not spotting anything so far. G. Okay. Jam Jam says G is fake. Woman, 3 nouns. Try nans now. No, it didn't give you nans. That's a very colloquial word, nans. I don't have a single one for this. Oh, hang on. No, no, it hasn't been put in. Let's have a go. Oh no, the G is fake. Just as I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Okay, we haven't quite made it yet. We need another word or two to progress to the next level. We're in the weeds, folks. Oh, we were 4 points short. Oh, in at the whistle! In at the whistle! Unbelievable, Retro. Unbelievable. Your moan got us in under the buzzer. The level had ended, but it does give you a little bit of, like, lag time. That answers a question as well. It had completely finished, and then it gave us the answer. Bam. That was amazing. Really fantastic work. And for that wonderful bit of work, I'm going to give you a shout out. Just go to a bigger screen. Hopefully you got some clips and we can see them.
Yeah, he just moved again.
What was that? Have you been installing Doom on random things? I forgot those were up. This is one of my very old retro games. That's cool. That was cool. But yeah, good job on that. Very well done. GG's mid-game. Love that. Mattel Electronics D&D handheld from 1980. Wow. Wow. I mean, I know your name is Retro OG San, but that is retro. It's about as retro as you can get when you're discussing gaming. Good stuff. I need to drop you a follow, which I will do as we get on to level 13. Let's try and not give me a heart attack this time, folks, yeah? Let's try and put it away early. Here we go. I knew it was going to do that. Ah, get out of the way. God damn it. I knew it was going to do that. Sorry, folks. Ah! Sorry, Silver. I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to go follow, and if you didn't believe me, there it was. There was me going to follow. Hopefully that doesn't screw us. These are some hard letters, though. Little cute girl in with raccoon. Which means that the hidden letter is an O, and the I is fake. The I is fake. No, that's in there. Oh, that's in there as well. I'll just keep typing words that already exist. I'm really good at that. See, the problem is, chat, I'm just that little bit slower than all of you. So where you get a word in immediately, I'm like, that's a good word. I will put it in. Oh, you got it 37 seconds ago. I see. Okay. Okay. Now's the chance to get it in under the wire. There it is again! Oh my god! Welsh Nanake with Narc takes us across the line after the whistle. What are you doing to me, guys? What are you doing? Can we just have a nice, simple game where we smash it? It's Crosswords and chill, not Crosswords and give Jez a heart attack. We're moving to level 14. I don't know if I can watch. Poor Jez. Yeah. Accepting all pity. Right, here we go. Level 14. As we have the ASMR of my Pepsi Max pouring into the glass. No, my noise canceller doesn't let you hear the subtle of the glass. Exclamation, Jez died. That's been used already today. That will have actually turned that counter. Let's put it on 1 now, I bet. Yep, there it is. 1. Jez has died once. Thanks for that, little cute girl. Okay, so M is fine, N is fine. I think it's the R that is fake. R is fake. We have not found the hidden letter yet, I don't think. I've got hiccups now. All that excitement. A is hidden? Of course it is. Yes. A is the hidden letter. R is the fake letter. Thank you very much, folks. Should have noticed that, being that all of these words have got an A in them and there is no A in front of me. Again, 37 seconds behind everybody else. I'm like that perpetual latency you experience on Twitch. You'll get the content, it's just a lot later than it actually happens. We need 1 point. 1 point. Sorry to steal that from you, Chris and Val, but I saw you put 2 S's on at the beginning, and I was like, oh my god, that's not going to get through. So I rammed it in there. But that is total credit to you for Salon. That's your word. I just wanted to get us through. But we did it. I'm like, oh my god, the thing must type. Let's have a look how the total ranking is going. Silver Shoes in first place with 240. Jam Jam still in second with 140. Retro has taken third place with 95. Chris and Val down in fourth with 89. Salon might have got you up there. That third place is contested very hotly. Fifth place, Welsh Nana K with 74. Sixth place, some guy that's a bit slow. 7th place is Cosmic Gamers, but he's left, so that score is not going any higher. Little Cute Girl just rocks in with an epic word every now and again, 17, and Duff is in and out. He's on 9. Level 15. Here we go. Fake and Hidden Letter. Come on, where's my chat? There we go. There you go. I got both forms of meter, European and American. Oh, I'm still locked. Let's try that again. Okay, if it didn't give you tremor, anybody else used any O's? Didn't give you mentor. I think O might be fake. I think O is the fake letter. So either that Q is going to be useless to us as well, unless the hidden letter is a U. And I just tried Queen, and that didn't work, so that isn't it. Hidden letter. Is the Q fake? We haven't got any O's. What am I mean O? What am I... People confusing me writing tremor, but I guess you were going for the... Just ignore me. I'll shut up. Oh, I'm still locked. Someone type in nerf. Damn. No idea what the hidden one was. It was an F. And it just told us because we didn't get any words with it in before that. So it just told us after a certain point. We were fairly close to getting that, but alas, we failed. Oh, the little cute girl age 6 lag strikes again. The Q was evil. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, ferment. Yeah, that would have been the big word. Oh, well. Okay. Let's get back into another crossword. I think we've done that one. We've done that one. So we're on this one now. Let's back into full screen. Okay, here we go. I'm going to blast through the clues, but before I do, I'm going to say goodbye to Retro. I've got to hop back into a meeting, but this has been fun. I shall return one day. I like that game. Cool. Very welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and that your meeting does not suck. Thanks for coming, Retro. See you next time. Okay, here are the clues. Across. Resemblance, 10. Expression of approval, 8. Faint-hearted, 5. Board game, 4. Tyrannical ruler, 8. Affable, 6. Sausage in a bun, 3. That's going to be a very British answer. Navy, Army or Air Force unit, 8. Not fake news, 4. Stout cotton cloth, 5. Become bankrupt, 2, 5. A titular university head, 10. The Downs, of which there are more. Broken piece, London skyscraper, 5. I know that one. Created, 4. Express oneself without restraint, 3. I know that one too. Turning, 8. Enticed, 7. Expressed regret for what one has done, 10. Showing a disrespectful attitude, 10. Stringed instrument usually played with a plectrum. 8. Provide with materials for life and growth. 7. Stare wide-eyed in amazement. 6. Britain's only venomous snake. 5. Reduce the population by selective slaughter. 4. What is it about these crosswords today ending with a dark as hell question? Like the last across from a previous one was dark, and now this last down is dark. What are you doing, Guardian? Okay, let's scroll up. The first answer comes from Chris and Val. 10 across, Ludo. Yes, indeed. And our dark answer is a cull. Thank you, Silver. 15 across. Sausage in a bun. Hot dog. Maybe not a British answer then. Fair enough. From Chris, Val and Silver simultaneously. 22 across. Go broke. Oh. Not if cull is correct. We'll bank that one and come back to it later. 2 down. Made. Rated. Made. That makes sense. Could 6 down be apologizes? Apologizes. Yes, I think so. I think that's probably correct. 1 across, similarity. 10 across, clue. 10. That is a great answer, but we don't call it clue here in the UK. Our version is called Cluedo. Cluedo. Yeah. It's different. 17, regiment. Oh. I thought that was going to be regiment when I was reading this out. But it begins with S, apparently, if apologizes is right. Oh, I've just seen in the stream rather than the chat, squadron. From Nova Charter. Yes, indeed. That fits. Good job, Nova. I'll come back to your answer in a minute when I finish scrolling. Go under. Go under. Oh, for that bit. Yeah. Obviously, when you typed it, I was talking about it. But then, after the fact, I was like... Yeah, not sure what one this is. And then we've reached Nova Squadron 17. That's fine. We were there anyway. Lovely. Okay. So the ones that I think that I know, a broken piece London skyscraper is shard, as in the shard. And to express oneself without restraint. I thought it was going to be go. Oh, that doesn't even work with the letters. What an idiot. I was going to say go off, but that's 2-3. So I don't know that one. 19 down. An adder. Yes. Never seen an adder. 13 across from Silver. Genial. Lovely. Hot dog we've got. Jaeger, thank you. 18 across. Real. Ah. Not real. Nanake, but fact. Thank you, Nova. Oh yeah, that was in Doctor Who. What, an adder? An adder was in Doctor Who? Pretty much if you want to know things about Britain, Doctor Who is the place to go. They do deliberately throw them in, especially since you Americans seem to really love Doctor Who now all of a sudden in the last 10 years. No, the shard was in Doctor Who. Yes, it will have been. Yeah, now that you mention it. Expression of approval, 7 letters, beginning with P. Applauded. There we go. Good job. Thank you, Chris and Val. Let's see what else we have. A stringed instrument usually played with the plectrum. Like a guitar, right? Or is it one of them's with the giant plectrum, like a shamisen? But this shamisen doesn't fit. What are the letters on this? What's a plectrum? It's one of those small bits of plastic that you use to pluck a string on a guitar. It's about the size of a thumb normally, because it's to replace a thumb. Oh, a pick. Yeah, a pick. A plectrum. A pick. Yeah. Sorry. British. Mandolin. That makes sense. Ding 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 ding. That's not mandolin. That's a banjo. 14 down. Nourish. Thank you very much, Chris and Val. 100 years never would have made it to pick from the word plectrum. Yeah, I don't know where that word comes from. I don't know the etymology of that, but now I want to. $23 across, a chancellor. Seems like such a rich and luscious word. Well, you know us Brits. Why say something obvious when you can embellish it with complicated words? Car hall. Good afternoon, Research. Welcome. How's your day going? Your parents are here. You'll be glad to hear. You're not in trouble anymore. Raxacalicophalopatorius. Not bad. Sad in the office or sat in the office? Probably both. 16 down to goggle. Good of you to report in. Goggle or boggle, yeah. We won't know until we check it all. I haven't got the acorns on Little Cute Girl, so you cannot attack Reese at this time. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, that's definitely a British word that we just had to make up. Right. Let's see what we've got left. Faint-hearted, we haven't got anything for. Faint-hearted, 5 letters. Tyrannical ruler, no letters, but it's 8 letters long. Stout cotton cloth, 5 letters. S something I something L. Express oneself without restraint. 2 words, 3 letters each. L something D something something something. 4 down, turning, 8 letters, begins with R, and the penultimate letter is an O. Enticed, begins with T, ends in D. Tempted. Showing a disrespectful attitude, 10 letters. Derog. Hey. You can't lurk and then turn on sticks. This isn't how it's done, Research. Chris and Val, this is the son you raised. He's just such a chaos causer. He's definitely not timid. Look at this. Look what he's done. What the hell is this? Best token redeem I've ever heard of. That was the Stick Party. That is from a British children's show called Hey Dougie. I only nipped in to get the last few points I needed. Well, there you go. Arrive, raise hell, leave. The mantra of both Research One and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Right, as I was trying to spell derogatory... Oop, it lagged for a second there. I'm not sure about that A. If anybody can spell, let me know. Derogatory. Right, let's scroll back up and see what you said. You went with Tempted as well, Chris and Val. Yeah, we got there. 11 across, Dictator. Yeah. That makes sense, and it fits with my derogatory. 8 across, Timid. And that fits. Only 2,300 points before I can recreate that. Yeah. 4 down, Rotation. Oh, there's 1 left. 2 left. We've got Express Oneself Without Restraint. And we've got the Stout Cotton Cloth. What's that material that they make the little girls' dresses out of? Or it looks like that, those cloths. Doesn't that begin with S? Like, you know, the traditional British schoolgirl uniform for primary age girls. Gingham. Oh yeah, that doesn't begin with S, but gingham is what I was thinking. Yeah. What are the cloth? There are cloths that look like it. They're not called gingham cloths, are they? This is my very tenuous way of getting to the answer, and it probably isn't correct, but bear with me. My brain works in mysterious ways. So it would be really annoying for you if somebody redeemed that again. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Apologised? Who apologised? Six down? Oh yeah, we've got that one. Have I spelled it wrong? Apologised. Okay. Giving us 21 across. Starting with a D. And we think it's drill. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking like twill for the fabric. Twill could have been it as well, yeah. So maybe that has to fit. It fits with everything else. Is drill a type of cloth? News to me. It's a good call with D, yeah. So we've got 1 left. Welcome, Hannah, by the way. Nice to have you here. Drill is a fabric. I work at a fabric store. Oh, there you go. It's time for turkey. No, no, little cute girl. Not on the family-friendly stream. We don't need turkey. No turkeys tonight. Thank you very much. Can you compare it to another fabric type? Duck. Now I'm totally lost. It's a cotton, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Right, we got 1 answer left. Shall I check what we've got? Oh, like duck cloth. Okay. Don't know what that is. Shall I check what we've got? Make sure it all works, and then we'll try and work out the last clue. Alright, we're all good. Everything is correct. So it's just this one left. Express oneself without restraint. 3-3. Surely it's let rip. Let me just check this left. Okay, what I said check all and you didn't tell me it was wrong. What is wrong with you? This is let rip. So that's applaudit. There we go. That was dumb. You saw me check it, right? That should have wiped that out. No, don't be sorry. It's just like... I'm blaming the crossword for not doing the thing. What's the point in checking them all if... But do you know what we've never had to do? We've never had to use the reveal buttons. That's not something we've done here on Crosswords and Chill. We just consistently smash it out the park. What's that, Jam Jam? Can't hear you over the stick. Can't hear you over the stick. I think I better go to bed. Thank you for the fun games. Hopefully I can come back soon. I hope so too. It's been a pleasure having you. Good night. Definitely get some sleep. Thanks for that, Nana K. Yeah, that was great. Sat here in a meeting listening to Stick Party is awesome. Well, this is the chaos that you created. Is that Reese again? No, it was Nana K. Okay. Mainly because I want to test the button is working. Turn the chill music back on. Let's have a very brief interlude of Jeopardy words. That's not right. Let's not have a brief interlude of Jeopardy words because it doesn't want to work. Literally is the same name. How did you manage to mess that up? There it is. Right. And now the frame is screwed, so we'll just adjust that. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Weird size. And the size was fine apparently, it was just the placement. There we go. And I'll fix that in place in a moment. Right, this is Jeopardy words. We're still quite easy at this point because we're only on level 10. Remember, you answer these questions in the frame of a question, and we create it from the wheel down here. So, if you didn't show up for a blind date, you'd have these kind of feet. The clue is C of love, so it begins with C. So the answer is cold, you're correct, but in Jeopardy you answer in the frame of a question, so your answer would be, what is cold? Next one. Disaster Digest. It's rain in the form of balls or lumps of clear ice more than 1/5 of an inch in diameter. Ice from the sky. What is hail? Thank you, Jaeger. Next, fashion designers. Like Adolfo, Louis Estevez was born in this island country, better known for cigars than fashion. Cuba. Come on, Nova, you're American. You should know how to play Jeopardy. In the form of a question. What is Cuba? So your wife knows how to do it. Medicine. Cutting back on Cuba? Question mark. You know what you did. Where is Cuba? That'd be fine. Cutting back on this food flavouring and preservative can help prevent hypertension. I'm not even reading properly. Bad Nova Charter. You tell him, Jaeger. Do you need salt? I love the way that you're framing these questions. That's amazing. Yes, indeed. What is salt? Because they give you the answer, you see. So you're asking the question that this is the answer to. So 4-letter words, the last one in this round. From the Greek word for deep sleep, it is a deep, prolonged unconsciousness. So what would the question be if that was the answer? Why is coma? Are you in a coma? Wake up? What is a coma? Yeah. Why are you doing noise? Stupid thing. I know you couldn't hear it, but I could. What are you, coma? A comb, yeah? One more, and then we'll do our last crossword of the day. I don't need that now. It's probably echoing a bit. The chill music was probably echoing a touch. An ad? An ad? Get out of here. Okay. It's Greek myth to me, and one more letter to Eos, and you'll get this god of love. Who is... I mean, this is fairly obvious, I suppose, because there's only one letter left. Who is Eros? Yes. Oh, it said what is. I'm going to say who is. Oh, there you go. You going to answer this one properly, Nova? On TV's The Golden Girls. This was Betty White's character. Who is Rose? I thought you might get that one. And there we go. And that's what we'll leave today. No, I didn't want the next one. I didn't want the next one. You get out of here. Would you like to exit? Yes, I would. Okay. Let's come back for our final thank you for the rose. Our final crossword of the day. And it is as follows. Eating shepherd's pie and missed the Greek mythology question. Eros! Yeah, you got there. Don't worry. Okay, here are the clues for our final crossword. Practitioner, 8. Percussion instrument, 4. Nobleman, 5. Incite to action, 7. Eventually, 2, 3, 4, 3. Messenger, 6. Sign of the Zodiac, 6. Heartbroken, 12. Crimson, 7. Author of Adam Bede, died 1880, 5. Walk through water, 4. Used up, 8. And the Downs, flows back, 4. Associate, 7. With composure, 12. Incendiary liquid used in firebombs, 6. Scent, 5. Foliage, 8. In perfect condition, laudable sons, anagram, 5214. Powered cutter, 8. String player, 7. Raid, short trip, 6. Beat with edible white leaf stalks, 8. And a male horse kept for breeding, 4. Here we go. Lay it on me, folks. Chris and Val on fire right now. Let's start with 5 across. A drum. Followed by 20 across. Scarlet. 22 across. To Wade. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, incoming. Incoming, incoming. Hey! Ms. Ice Lady is raiding with a party of 9. Welcome, raiders. Unleash the squirrels. John Davil, Jeffrey, welcome. Ms. Ice Lady, how are you doing? My raid work today didn't just leave you on your own, like, in a room. Where's everybody gone? I thought we were going to go see Jez. What's happening here? Lush Nibble, welcome. Thank you for the follows, John Davil and Lush Nibble. It may give you them afterwards, or it may be broken, I don't know. I can see that you followed. I don't know what's stopping my notification from working, but there it is. It's not working. How you doing? What were you doing today, Ms. Ice Lady? Thank you very much for bringing your squad here. We're just on our last crossword of the day, which we'll get back to shortly. But tell us what you were doing. We've done some words on stream and we've done some crosswords today. Let's scroll back up. One down we were on, which is ebb, but I'm going to put a plural, ebbs. 14 across, monkey or Pisces. The zodiacs are the like the horoscopes. I see what you're saying with monkey, like the Chinese animal things. Can't think what that's called. Let's try Pisces. It could be Taurus or Gemini. Little cute girl says. These are all 6 letters. We'll fill that out a bit more once we get through a few more clues and get some more letters in there. I have finished my pie. Well, good job, Jaeger. Make that 10. I took the bus. You love the squirrels? I'm glad to hear it, Jeffrey. We've got two squirrel emotes available in this channel. There's the raid one, and there is just the Jez squirrel with his Chicago Bears hat on. Those are our 2 squirrels. You spelled Pisces wrong? Probably. Oh yeah, Pisces. It's because you oops. It's because you were talking about pie, shepherd's pie. Chinese zodiac. Okay, this is that simple, is it? You all have fun. I thought Jez was playing. Wow, looks like he switched to crosswords. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of words on stream. We've been doing a bit of crosswords. We've been switching back and forth. But thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much. What is a baron? I see, Nova. I see what you're doing here. This is like Jez level trolling that you've got going on right now, and I dig it. I dig it a lot. Haven't seen you streaming this week, by the way, Nova. When's your next stream? Very much like to tune in. Okay. What else have we got? I feel like I missed one. I did. 19 down from Chris and Val. Stud. It is a stud. We'll keep Buck in the back of our minds, Jaeger, if stud isn't right. Today is National Grammar Day. So crosswords and words on stream is a way to celebrate. There you go. National obviously means it's in America that it's National Grammar Day, but maybe it is here too. Why not International Grammar Day? Let's have a quick look at that. National Grammar Day. National Grammar Day UK? It is in the UK as well. There you go. There you go. Apparently we are celebrating it too. It's in the Independent as well. What? Alright. Screw you, Independent. I tried to look at your stuff and give you some advertising, but whatever. You failed me. Ms. Ice told us that. It's also National Pound Cake Day. That's a bit different. Oh, it's World Book Day as well. Yes. Lots of word related. It's Paramount Plus Day. It's the day of everything. Everything is happening today. Crazy. Right, we need to crack on with this crossword because I am rapidly running out of time. And I will need to go and collect my wife from work soon. So, let's get back onto it. 21 across. Elliot. Which is the only time I have ever spelled Elliot that way. It's interesting. Let's have a look. 7 down begins with M. Foliage, 8 letters. 15 down, cellist. Crest and Val are going to finish this all on their own. Powered cutter. It's going to be a something saw. Something saw. A practitioner. Beginning with E, if Ebbs is correct. What is chainsaw? Chainsaw. Very good. Chansaw. Thanks, Nova. I was trying to go with like jigsaw or hacksaw, and none of those were getting it done. Chainsaw, I'm sure, is correct. I'm saw is correct. So that gives us messenger. Hermes was the messenger. Or Herald. Which do we like more? I'm going to go with Herald. I'm going to go with your judgment rather than mine. But keep in our heads, if the letters don't fit, that Hermes fits there as well. We've got some letters for 18 down. A beet with edible white leaf stalks. 5 letters. Something something A something D. Hedwig is also a messenger in Harry Potter. Rest in peace. He is. Inconsolable, which John Davil may be now that he's been reminded of Hedwig's demise in Harry Potter. 17 across is inconsolable. Yeah, that's a great word. Inconsolable, which gives us a C. A chard. Bet you have to boil that for 10 years before it has any kind of consistency to it. Excuse me? Chard. Chard. I'm not sure what you heard. Hedwig dies. Yeah, spoilers. Sorry. If you haven't read / seen it by now, then you're probably never going to. So I have no. I know that you're joking as well, but I have no remorse for sharing information about a franchise that ended, what, 10, 12 years ago? Deal with it. Incendiary liquid used in fire bombs. Napalm? Napalm fits. Eventually. I love owls, Jez. I refuse to deal with it. Well, take your mind off it by answering a question. The third word, the 4-letter word, begins with L. It's not a real L, so you're good. Yeah, it's fiction. It's true. Or is it? Yes, it is. No, I will sympathetically pat people on the head with a sword. Erring away from family friendly there, Jaeger. This is a hard one. That's going to be ED. Used up. Exhausted? No. No. Let's put the E back in. Can't see how that wouldn't be an E. Foliage is like leaves and trees, shrubs. Takoyaki Gamma, depleted. It could be depleted. Welcome. How you doing today? Depleted fits. Let's leave that there for now. Gives us an E end for raid slash short trip. What? I didn't say kill. Ending in E makes that even tougher to work out. We're really struggling on this one, folks. 10 across, incite to action. To rile up to... No. It ain't coming. 6 down, scent, beginning with R. Should get a little tumbleweed to roll across the screen as we're all stumped by these questions. Okay, I think I'm going to check what we've got so far. At this point, we need all the help we can get. Don't think that got rid of anything. 1 across wizard. It is not wizard. 6 down could be aroma. Yeah, well, it's just killed that, so... Let's check. We're going to... No, it's not aroma. Going to do... Not a drum. Odor, yeah. Ooh, not odor. Odor, that works. Okay. Which gives us an O for this percussion instrument. What's 14 across? Sign of the Zodiac. Was Pisces not it then? No. So... What were the other alternatives that we had? We did have some other options. Lost them now. Cancer, yes. That will be it. Horn, 5 across. Yeah. Is that a percussion? That's a woodwind, isn't it? Or brass. I mean, percussion instrument, if it's not drum, then that's me stumped, to be honest. Why did you take my E away from napalm? Napalm? Napalm. Napalm, napalm. A raid, a short trip. We checked that one, didn't we? I think we're alright with everything that's there now. I know I pressed check all, but that didn't work last time, so I'm being, you know, extra cautious. We've not used this anagram helper before. This is interesting. In perfect condition. Laudable sons. In perfect condition. Okay, so that's A. Yes. No, we're not there yet. Not there yet. I'm going to go ahead and message my wife and tell her I'm going to be late because we haven't finished this crossword. There are more important things to do here. There you go. Now she knows. And she won't come outside. She can stay in the warm. Sorry, I've been busy getting a grandchild. Well, hopefully you can come and save this game because we are really struggling here. 2 down, partner. 16 down, sortie. What could that be then? The sortie, i.e. There you go. Right, we're getting there slowly but surely. 5 across, gong. It could be a gong. You have to hit a gong. That's percussion. Yes, John. Very good. That gives us a G for foliage. Greenery. Yes. 10 across. Incite to action. Tell Curse I said hello. I will when I pick her up. If I ever pick her up. Promote? That seems... Oh. Some of those letters were right, Steve, but some of them were not. Or did I type it wrong? Did I type it wrong? No. How is that nearly right? Nearly right makes it even weirder. With composure. 12 letters. A practitioner. 8 letters. E something P. Something 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 and something. Ooh. Have a go writing some of these anagrams on paper. Try and get myself there. I have more Pepsi pineapple. Exp, yeah. But we're at the point now where we're going to be trying. It is exp. On the late run. For 11 across. 11 across. On the late run. Oh. So that's going to be in the last run? Or in the long run? In the long run. That gives us that. Which gives us another letter in composure. try a Y. At least I helped a bit. Well, yeah, you got us there in the end. Like, it triggered the thinking that got us there in the end. So this one, 8 down. There's an O there. An? No. At? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. How is this 2-letter word not an or at? This is the hardest one we've ever done. Normally there's a few holding us up. As, okay, yeah. We've used the O. We've used an A. We've used an S. We've used another A. We've used the E, and we've used an L. So we've got U, D, B, L, N, S left. Type it in the chat for you so you've got a reference. U, D, B, L, A, N. No, N, S, sorry. Sound as a bell. Oh man, that really is colloquial if that's what it is. But that looks like it's going to be it. Man, I can't believe it. I'm glad you came, Takuya Kagama. Otherwise, we'd still be here tomorrow doing this. That was sweet. Wonderful work. So now we've still got this one. Insight to action. We've got 2 letters missing from this. Let's try D in there. No. Propose? No. I'm kind of glad that it isn't propose. It's hardly inciting. I suggest you do this. Nah, you're right, mate. It's not a very good incitement. What else do we have left? With composure. Something you do calmly. Provoke. I suggest you marry me. Provoke. Nice job, Chris and Val. So we've got this practitioner, which is doing my head in, and with composure, which isn't doing my head in yet, but give it time. Let's put an E on the end of that. No. A Y on the end of that. Yeah. Or an A. Or an E. Or an I. Or an O. Or a U. Double L. Wow. Explains. Yeah, that fits. No. Wow. This just exists to screw us over right now. Let's try and D there. Okay. Somethingly. Confidently? No. Let's try the CO though. No, on. Yeah, it's not con. It's on, but it's not con. Non? Nonchalantly. Let's see. Nonchalantly. Whew. Thanks, Guardian. Christ. Last one. I'm gonna cry. A practitioner. Someone who does something, who practices in their field. Often used in the medical field. A doctor. An exponent? Oh my god, I hope so. Ah! Oh, Steve, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And thank you to everyone else as well. God. It's crosswords like this are why I don't do crosswords on my own. Because I would have been headbutting walls about a third into this one. That was so hard, right? Wasn't just me. That was atrociously difficult. That was insane. Right. Well, on that note, I better begin to close out. We are 20 minutes over the scheduled end of this stream, but I still have time to quickly show you what's coming up across the rest of our team of streamers, the Primetime Streamer Network. I'm just going to look at today because otherwise we might be here in some time. At 6:30 p.m. GMT, which is 1:30 p.m. in the States, Mama S is back playing some Mass Effect. Now, she hasn't been very well this week, and she hasn't been able to stream so far. I haven't had an update yet, but I think she is good to go this evening. Watch this space. But if not, by waiting a little bit longer, you can have the Thursday night chill stream with Always Be Chatting. He's playing Stardew Valley. I say he's playing Stardew Valley. He'll start Stardew Valley, and then he will talk about things and probably do some gambling and all that kind of stuff. But it's a ride. It's definitely entertaining, regardless of what you want to do. But if you like Stardew, there will probably be about 10 minutes of Stardew content in the 3 hours of stream. And then there will be lots of chatting, anecdotes, fun and games with Always Be Chatting. Not on the schedule here, because there is a new one for tomorrow in the weekend. But tune in tomorrow night, right here on my channel, twitch.tv/thejezshow at 9 p.m. GMT for Don't Get Me Started, which is the flagship of this channel. It's the highlight of the week. Our ranty, banty, comedy, ragey podcast. Me and Always Be Chatting on his sofa, putting the world to task. If you haven't tuned in before, give us a chance. I guarantee you'll enjoy. Thank you everyone that has come today. Thank you to everybody that contributed to maintaining my sanity in that last crossword. That was like pain in word form. And I know pain is a word, but you get what I'm saying. You understand where I'm going with that. It's like clue. I don't know. 4-letter word for the feeling of not being able to do a crossword. Pain. That's tenuous. My brain has died. As you can probably tell. I'm going to go and collect my wife, and then we're going to have some pizza. It's going to be glorious. I'm supposed to go out for a run later. That'll be fun after pizza. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see who is online. Have a good rest of the day or night. It'll be night for us. Let's see if there's another words on stream person we can take you to. Oh, it's pretty high up in words on stream. Very nice. Thank you to all my viewers. I'm on the top line of words on stream. Really happy with that. Let's go see somebody who's on the path to affiliate. I wonder how many follow as she is away. Not sure why she's on the path to affiliate. She's got 134 followers. Maybe it's viewer numbers. We can help with that. Let's go and see Hello Kitty 94. She is dressed like a kitty in the like Japanese anime kind of kawaii type of kitty. So she's on brand. You've got to give her that. Show me your love. Drop your raid squirrel emotes. And I will see you next time. Remember, next week, if you want Crosswords and Chill, it's at 6 PM, not 3 PM. One off. I'll see you soon. Peace. Good evening. Good night. Goodbye.